Hello everyone, my name is Rage, and welcome to Patron Game of the Week. Now, I've played a lot of games thanks to the lovely patrons. I've been to the very extremes of happiness, anger, confusion, and just plain, in fact, it feels like I've been worked over by an emotional punch gang, but I never thought I'd play a game entitled The Uncle Who Works for Nintendo. I have no idea what this is. I'm just gonna go for it. Every week the patrons suggest games, literally any games as you are seeing, and I will play the winner. If you want to get involved with that and help support the future of the channel, the link is in the description, but by no means feel compelled. Just you being here and just watching, it makes me happy. You're 11 years old. What's your best friend's name? I didn't have any friends when I was 11. Or 12, or all the years through to now. Okay, but if I did, I'm gonna go for, let's go for, let's get my recess on and go for Ashley. Your best friend Ashley has invited you to a sleepover at her house this weekend. Oh, how adorable. You've been best friends since first grade, so asking your mum is basically only a formality. Okay, asking your mum. You've never confirmed this, but you suspect the babysitter may charge extra when there are two kids. You sometimes feel like staying somewhere else is the only way you can help out. Okay, your best friend Ashley has invited you. That's alright. Okay, only a formality. Just click that. Oh, whoa, okay. Alright, that's a thing. On Friday night, you're home for only a few hours, long enough to pack, get in a fight with your younger sister. Bitch better know her place, and you better be knowing that she gonna be feeling that bruise in the morning. Or is it like, just like a verbal, it's probably like a verbal sibling spat. I don't think we actually had like a boxing match. That's a shame. Pack some more and watch some TV. At 6 sharp, you're standing on the sidewalk outside Ashley's house while your mum idles in the car nearby. She leans out the window to you. You behave yourself okay. You behave yourself okay, she says as always. I'll be at work, but if anything happens, you call me. Yes, Mum. I'll pick you up tomorrow at 3. Oh my god, no, even in a browser game, my Steam! God damn it, the nakedness follows me everywhere! I'll pick you up tomorrow at 3, she says again as usual. But then she pauses, looking up to the sky, which has been overcast throughout the day. If you play outside, she adds, be careful, it's probably gonna rain. Kiss my mother goodbye, because I'm a good little boy. After you part, your mum drives down the street, disappearing around the corner. You turn back to Ashley's house, the light inside glowing warmly. You can see Ashley waving at you from her bedroom on the 2nd floor. Head inside! Ooh, spooky thunder. It is 6 p.m. What is even happening? What? Why is this so highly rated? I mean, I'm not gonna judge it yet, but seriously. And his mom meet you inside. Hello, she says. Dinner will be ready for you in just a few minutes. You can drop yourself off in the net. You will not see a cabin out there tonight. Imagine if your mother sounded like that. Jesus. Cool. I would totally say cool, because I am, after all, cool. You drop your sleeping and overnight bags in the corner of the den, and then pause to take a look around. Behind the couch, a grandfather clock is ticking softly. Through a set of patio doors on the far side of the room, you can see the sky is just as grey as it was when your mum left. Framed pictures line the wall, and of course, big screen TV. Sometimes it makes you uncomfortable how much nicer Ashley's house is than yours. Ooh, anyway, you drop your sleeping and overnight bags in a corner of the den and then pause to take a look around. Behind the couch, a grandfather clock is ticking softly, tick-tock, tick-tock, through a set of patio doors on the far side of the room. In fact, that reminds me of a song I used to know. I don't know if you've heard of this, but let me try you, okay? And it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. Have you heard that song about the clock and the man dying? Tell me someone has. I know I didn't make it up. Frame pictures, yeah, we saw it. Big screen TV, yep, alright. Are you ready for dinner, she asks. Yeah! Let's get enthusiastic. Dinner passes quickly. Tonight's meal is spaghetti and meatballs. One of Ash's favorite meals, as her mother points out while peeling on a helping on your plate as we do a really offensive accent. Ashley's father cracks a beer. I'm gonna click on that. Wait, that wasn't beer at all. That was a glass of lemonade. Why would you think that it was a beer? Ashley's father doesn't drink alcohol. Okay. Thanks for that. The grandfather... Oh yeah, now look. Father sips a lemonade. Okay. The grandfather clock chimes. Oh! Alright, I'll be honest. Alright, that's fine. You go along now, says Ashley's mum, smiling from the side of the table. We'll clean up in here. Two of you leave and we head upstairs. Okay. Ashley's room is immense. You stay in the den because the TV is larger there, but it's a sizable one here. Flush with the wall opposite a full-size bed. We'll take the 64 down first, says Ashley, heading towards the TV and opening the entertainment cabinet. It is her prerogative, of course. She gets to choose what you play first, usually. When Ashley begins unhooking the cords of the N64 from the TV, you catch sight of the other things she has in there. An old SNES, a PlayStation, a Dreamcast. But some other things too. You actually don't really recognize a large black box with green highlights, a smaller purple one. Ashley looks at the clutter in the cabinet. Oh yeah, she says, they're pretty cool. I can't show you them though. They're still secret. I promised my uncle. Hey, alright, we're getting to the uncle. The uncle who works for Nintendo. Dun dun dun, roll credits. Okay. Frame pictures, remember then inspecting the pictures idly. So it's a text-based adventure game, this makes sense. Most of them are family portraits from years past. Ashley cradled lovingly between her mother and father. Look for a picture of Ashley's uncle. You didn't find one, not one. You don't know why, but that makes you feel uneasy. Time passes. Okay. Think about Ashley's uncle. Now let's talk to Ashley. We're here after play. Let's talk about games. Yeah. Talk about how much you like games. The chance to be solving a different sort of person. Being a hero in the stories. Yeah. Yeah, she says. That's a nice feeling. So thinking about something else. Okay. What's up? Do you think it's weird to play games? She asks suddenly, and then before you can say anything else. I mean, like, is it weird for a girl to play games? I don't know. It's just, you know, those guys at school. Not because you realize what she's getting at. Girls don't play video games. You hear that, girls? Who put down your gaming stuff right now? You stop holding it. Place it back on the floor. Yeah, she says. Yeah. I have no idea if I'm enjoying this or not, but it's certainly a unique experience. Who cares what they have to say? They're jerks, see? Yeah, who does care? Under the word, she returns Nintendo, leaving you alone with your thoughts. Oh, there we go again. The clock chimes. You are in the den. I was even prepared for it that time, and it still got me. Let's watch her play some games. You should play the next game alone. It's pretty boring. You're at a party having a conversation with a man in a business suit, but for some reason you can't move the camera up to see above his mouth. He's always smiling. He tells you a story about how people always mistake him for someone else. Did you figure it out? Asked Ashley. One the man in the game has apparently stood up and left the conversation. Figure what out? Ashley laughs. Oh, I guess not, she says, before putting her choice of game into the N64. I bet she doesn't know really, after all. She is a girl trying to figure something out in a game. You realize you've played for quite some time. The clock chimes. You are in the den. Okay. Ashley's mother bustles into the room, holding a large ceramic bowl filled with popcorn under her arm. How are you kids doing? She asks. Good, says Ashley, her eyes moving from the television. Not moving, in fact. Good focus there, I like it. You gotta have your priorities straight when you're gaming hard. I hope you're having fun, says Ashley's mum. Here's some popcorn, extra butter. She places on the floor by Ashley. Thank you. She looks at Ashley. Your father's gone to bed. I'll be there soon myself. I want you two to keep it quiet, all right? Yes, Mom, Ashley says tiredly. Oh, and before I forget, she adds, your uncle called. He suddenly has some business here in town tomorrow, but he's driving in early. He'll be here around midnight. Okay. Little bit concerned now. For the first time, Ashley stops playing her game, stops eating popcorn, and turns to look at her mother. Okay, she says. I want you two to welcome him in. He'll be very tired and very hungry, so offer him something to eat before he goes to bed. Okay, Mom. Good night, kids, and with that, she's gone. Huh. Let's ask about the visit. Yeah, she says nonchalantly. He lives pretty far away, so he just drops by. Isn't that a little weird? Look, that doesn't like very much. How would you know, she asked. You don't even have an uncle. Yeah, I guess so. You dropped the conversation in silence. Let's think about her uncle. Okay, that's, It began with Mew. You didn't believe her at first when Ashley came to school one day and told you she had finally caught Mew. Prove it, you said. She pulled out her Game Boy and showed you. There it was, Mew, the 151st Pokemon. So I punched her in the face and stole her DS, and I've been on the run ever since because it's mine now. The Mew is mine, all mine. It's really strong, she said. It's KOing every enemy in one hit. Wow, okay. No one else got in a single attack. In a few days, I'm going to quit playing Pokemon and resources. The allure had faded. You asked how Ashley managed to get it. Oh, my uncle got a job at Nintendo. Okay. She still lived next door to you at the time. There was something nice about being neighbors. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Also got me this new Game Boy. This one's special edition. Isn't it cool? Yeah, it's cool. You snap out of your reflections. Alright, remember your own Mew. Ooh. You got your own Mew eventually. Another friend at a Game Shack. You borrowed one day, you spent the entire night looking every Pokemon you couldn't obtain in your copy of the game, including Mew. It looked different from Ashley's. Your Mew was small, even cute, standing with its round, cheerful eyes, but when Ashley had wiped out everyone at school, it looked completely different, compact, snarling, fierce. Alright, horror Mew in the house, that's fine. Well, my uncle got me a special edition Mew, first of all. That's why mine look different. Second of all, mine can one-hit KO because it's the real Mew. Okay. That's what you remember that. Just what I said. You cheated, got a fake Mew, so of course there'd be problems, glitches and junk. You felt your cheeks reddening, but not me. I got the real Mew, and only me. My brother was so jealous. Ashley's brother? Why does that comment make you feel uneasy? You snap out of your reflections. The clock chimes. You are in the den. It begins raining outside. Okay, is something supposed to occur? Oh, I don't know. I kind of don't want to leave. Let's get the bowl of popcorn. It's buttery and delicious. Ah, yeah. Let's talk about school. Teachability chastised their classmate you mutually dislike. That's fine. The clock chimes. You are in the den. Is it really not frickin'... In fact, never mind. Watch Ashley play. You got your teeth. Bank will be here soon, so Ashley, looking at the clock. You knew that, of course. Want to play one more before he gets here? You can play, I'll just watch. You watch as Ashley plays some more inscrutable puzzle game. The clock chimes. You are in the den! The grandfather clock chimes the hours. Ashleyson looks up from the 64. It's time, she says. Okay. That's, alright, you're not trying to break it down there, lad. You're just asking to be let in. That's him, says Ashley, standing up. Alright, I'm coming. Calm down. Oh. Alright, let's follow. The knocking continues persistently. Ashley goes to the door, undoes the deadbolt, and cracks it open. What the hell is it? Is he a demon? Why does it feel like he just got summoned from hell on the front porch? Everybody knows it's rude to draw a pentagram on the front porch. You at least ask permission. It's only polite. You can come in, she says to whoever stands out there in the porch, then looks over the shoulder at you. Sorry, she says, before you can ask what there is to be sorry about. The door slams open. Okay. Bad expression. Hello, child. Bad expression. Come closer, child. No more worries, child. I am hungry, child. No more worries, child. Hello, child. Fear equals none. Screaming equals say, stop it, child. Hello, child. Hello, child. Hello, child. Hello, child. Hello, child. Hello, child. Undefined error. Okay. What the fuck? What? 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 I'm so confused. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's like... I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I just absolutely... What even just happened? Wow! Oh, there's more stuff as well, but I want to get to the uncle getting back here and seeing what actually happens. Like, I don't understand. What's wrong? No, sorry, I was just thinking. How about this one? Nice and nods, plug it in. Yeah? Thanks for spending the night, she says. You played together for a good while. See, if she knows this is gonna happen... Alright, yep, here we go. The knocking on the front door, that's fine and all. I don't know if mine's bugged with the back graphics, but whatever. Let's be scarce for a bit. Run to the bathroom. Alright. Let's see if this is a little bit better, shall we? You run down the hall to the bathroom and lock the door behind you, or at least this could have been a bathroom. The walls are bare and white and there's no sink or toilet, but there are some odd featureless white boxes that can stand for a shower or a linen closet. You crawl into the plain white box that's about the size of a linen closet and close it behind you. From the front of the house, you can hear the front door slam open. After that, you don't hear anything except bad expression, child. The rain, no, not just the rain, but that voice in the back of your head, like, bad expression, I am coming for you, child. Though you lock the door behind you, you hear it open easily. Hold your breath. Okay. Oh, child. Poor child. It opens the door, even though you immediately realize it doesn't have any hands. Okay. Alright, well, we're fucked again, aren't we? We are... This is pretty cool, though. I have friends for you in the dark. You will play forever in the dark. Hail Satan. Alright, well, we're dead again. That's what just happened there. Clock chimes. A return. Huh. I'm not sure. The grandfather clock, it's 10. Ask about the visits. Why is your uncle coming? Business, but I thought he worked for Nintendo. He does. It's really important there. I know a lot of business. What I'm not going to be doing. It's cool I finally get to meet him. I think you'll like him. Okay! How should I know? I don't work for them. I'm not sure I believe you about your uncle. I don't believe your uncle works for Nintendo. Face clenched down, his mouth twisting horribly as she struggles to say things. She takes a step towards you. You clench your teeth and work. Darts forward and push you back onto the hardwood floor, cracking your skull against the carpet. Oh my god! For a moment, you're shocked at what you've done as she stands there gasping in her pajamas, but then suddenly, bad expression, I hate you! Something shouting that you've fallen first on the floor. I hate you, says Ashley, leave me alone. You finally manage to sit up as she turns her back to a game. Okay. Call my mum. Ah! Alright, let's call her. She picks up after 3 rings. I want to go home. Is that okay? Turn to the den and pack your things. Clock chimes. Quietly begin doing the things. Draw will explain that you're leaving. No, you can't leave. It's almost time. I'm not having fun. But you will, I promise, before you can say anything. She's already running upstairs. Outside you can hear car horn honk. No, you say, and with your night bag slung on your shoulder, you march to the front door and exit into the night. As you walk to this car, you see a little sister in the back seat, still in her pajamas. The sitter, a high school girl, lives down the street, looks incredibly unhappy to be here, but you think you'll be able to handle her. As you climb up the car, you look over your shoulder, back to the house. Ashley standing in the doorway, totally still, not screaming, not crying, not doing much of anything. The car begins to pull away from the house. You see her parents appear in the doorway behind her. Wave! Lay their hands on her shoulder. You recognize in their movements something unnatural, something stiff and mechanical. They turn Ashley back into the house, closing the door. Out of view. When you turn around in your seat to look at the back window, you can't even see the house's lights. Ashley doesn't show up to school on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. He blinks at you confusedly. Oh, Ashley, well, I'm surprised she didn't tell you about this, but she and her family moved away. Okay, well, I mean, at least I survived that time. That's a good thing, right? Mostly, I think. The house is empty when you ride your bike that afternoon. It somehow seems even larger without anything or anyone in it. A for sale sign stands in front of the yard. You never see Ashley again. Eventually, as the years pass, you forget about her entirely. Huh. Well then, guys, I think that'll do. We got 3 out of 5 endings, maybe 6 if this is like a secret ending, but very well made, very curious, and normally text games like this don't really get me sucked into them, but this was cool. Thank you very much, patrons. Like if you've enjoyed this, everyone. Subscribe for more, and, well, I'll uncle you next time. A good one. Well then, guys, you've been watching